Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option the 2018 Toyota Prius Four Touring Hatchback. Now, before we get into this one, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you want pure efficiency and eco-friendly driving without the hassle of plugging in your car, the 2018 Toyota Prius remains at the top of the heap. Pretty much nothing short of a plug-in hybrid will return better real-world results. As you can see, the MSRP starts at $23,475. The actual MSRP price range is from $23,475 on up to $30,565. That's the base price for the Toyota Prius 4 Touring, which is what we're going to build in price today. We can see the estimated fuel economy is 54. It says 54.50. Now, do they mean 54 city and 50 on the highway? It gets better mileage in the city than it does on the highway. The numbers are normally flipped around, aren't they? I think so. Let's check out some of these colors, though. All right, so we can do a spin around. How does that work? How does the spin around work? Can we just click that? Yeah, we can also just click this. That's a nice shot. So we can see that it comes in, let's see, 7 colors. We've got hypersonic red. We've got blizzard pearl. We have classic silver metallic. We have magnetic gray metallic. I see a lot of those. Midnight black metallic. These could look nice if you took care of them. Most of them just look abused because it seems like most people that get cars like this aren't car people, so you never see one that's nice and taken care of. They always look like dogs. So hopefully, if you're looking at this build and price and you're going to get one, you're going to keep yours looking nice and not like a dog. This sea glass pearl is pretty nice. And then finally, blue crush metallic. We could probably skip over this color altogether. I just noticed that the car is surprisingly versatile. Buyers looking to get the most bang for their buck should check out the Prius 2. Now, yeah, I said that we're doing the Prius 4 in this video. However, if you're looking for a bargain, the money is a thing for you, check out the Prius 2. It adds a rear windshield wiper and a few extra conveniences. We're going to go over these in a second. You can see the Prius has 7 different trim levels or models. All right. Toyota is also including the Safety Plus package with the Prius 2, with more active safety equipment such as blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert as a no-cost add-on. So that's really nice. So let's go over these models real fast. So the Prius 1, yeah, gets 5450 estimated mileage, gets the Toyota Safety Sense. It's standard safety equipment. I've done other Toyota videos, other Toyota vehicles, and they too, quite a few vehicles come standard with the Toyota Safety Sense. So I'm going to put a link up. If you're interested in other Toyotas, I'm going to put a link up to my Toyota playlist. Okay, going on, the base model also has 15-inch wheels, by LED projector low and high beam headlights with auto off feature, integrated backup camera, smart key system on driver's door with push button start. Okay, so that's the base standard options. And so every vehicle is going to build up from there. The Prius 2 has all of that. And then, well, they don't really say. They show the Safety Sense and the 15-inch alloy wheels with two-tone wheel covers. So they're a little bit different, right? So its price point is like another $1,000. We're not going to get into the Prius 2 because we're not looking at it, but we could definitely break it down to see all the minute differences of what's that extra, $1,000 and change. Then you have the Prius 2 Echo. Then you have the Prius 3. Then you have the Prius 3 Touring, Prius 4, which is really loaded, and then you have the Prius 4 Touring. Right? If you look at the Prius 4, it's got that Intune premium audio with the integrated navigation. It's probably worth me stating right now that I am not a hybrid guy and I am not an electric car guy. I'm not old. I like old school cars. I like cars with engines, meaning I like gasoline engines. And so that's my thing. However, I realize that hybrids and electric cars are relevant now and going forward forever. I also realize that the days of gasoline engines are finite. So, with that said, we're going to start looking at more electric and hybrid vehicles. However, that said, when I look at these, you're going to see that I'm going to build the top of the line ones, because if I am going to ever drive one of these, it's going to be the nicest one of whatever brand or model that I get. So the Prius 4 Touring is just loaded. I mean, the Prius 4 is really loaded, and it gets the blind spot monitor. It's got available intelligent clearance sonar, soft text trimmed heated seats. Now this one doesn't say that it gets leather seats, but you get the rain sensing variable intermittent wipers. Uh, that intelligence clearance is there, and all that stuff. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to go through the rest of this overview page, which is going to give us some highlights of some different features of the Prius. Then we'll take a look at this gallery. We'll go through the full features so we learn all about all the technology and all the equipment that comes on a Prius. We'll check the specs real fast. We won't spend a whole bunch of time there. And then we'll jump into the build and price, where we build out our Prius 4 Touring. Okay? There probably won't be many options to add on cars like this, but we'll go through that step anyway. So that said, let's continue on with the overview. So like I was saying earlier, Toyota Safety Sense is standard. Every 2018 Prius model is equipped with Toyota Safety Sense, and it's an advanced suite of safety technologies to help you drive with confidence. Continuing with the highlights, they're talking about the interior here. Ultra modern seat design, including front seats with deep bolsters, and an impressive available 11.6-inch multimedia display make the interior of Prius both smart and fun. So when we get over into the features section of this review, this build and price review, we're going to learn all about it for sure. Oh, they got a performance. So the Prius has performance. We shall see. A double wishbone style multi-link rear suspension combined with the body, rigidity, and aerodynamics of Prius help create a stunningly smooth ride. So that's the performance. The performance is a stunningly smooth ride. Okay, well, I guess that's the best you could probably do with a hybrid. We know electric cars have a lot more power and oomph. Now, this is attractive. I like this because I am into the tech stuff. Not really, like you said, I'm not into the hybrids and electrics, but I'm into the tech. So technology, standard on Prius 4 and 4 Touring, which is what we're doing, is an impressive 11.6-inch HD multimedia display. Intuitive pinch, zoom, tap, and swipe gestures create a familiar tablet-like experience, giving you easy access to features that matter most. It's really, 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 really nice. I like that a lot. I don't know how I feel about the offset dashboard thing, but it's pretty cool because, you've got the digital speedometer right there. And if you watch my channel, you know I love digital speedometers and heads-up display. So it's even though the speedometer is in the center, the instrument cluster is in the center, the speedometer is over here on the furthest left-hand side, closest to the driver. So it's really cool. It looks like there's a whole, that looks like reverse. That's the transmission setting there. Looks like, is this heated seats? That might be heated seats. I can't really tell. And yeah, we're spending too much time right here. Let's move on. So let's check photos, and we're not going to do the videos. We're going to look at the 11 exterior photos, and we'll check out the 9 interior photos. So we'll check out all 20 photos, and then we'll move on to the features. Okay, so here's the first of 11 exterior photos. Down here, they kind of give us a little snippet, a little summary of the photo. Right, this one's shown in This is a Ford Touring, which we're going to be doing, shown in hypersonic red with a premium convenience package. And I guess this one's a prototype. So I'm not going to read every one of these sentences, but I'll make sure that you can read it. So that way, if you want to pause the video momentarily, you can do that. Now, every time I say that, I end up reading them anyway, but I'm going to try not to do that this time. All right. There we go. None of these photos are going to be that exciting, but it gives us a shot. We can kind of see the design, get a look at the car. These guys are like, oh, yeah, that's awesome. Or he's like, oh, no, there's no way. Right? Sorry about that. All right. So there's a back shot. There we go. All right, looks good. Let's move on to the interior photos because the interior looks really nice. I'm not a fan of the exterior. The design does nothing for me. However, it's fine. It's efficient and all of that. But the interior is nice. Let's check it out. Yeah, the interior is tight. There's nothing wrong with the interior. It's good looking. It's good looking. All right, let's look at other ones. There's your wireless charging. Yeah, that was a seat heater right there. That was a seat heater. This is very plasticky looking, but whatever. Let's see. You got your wireless charger. This is available. So it says available. It's not standard equipment. Just FYI. And there's that seat shot. Soft text trim, premium convenience package, blah, 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 blah. A lot of storage space. That black soft text doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It looks like it would be really comfortable. Those seats look really comfortable. Look at the bolstering. It has a lot of bolstering for as slow as the car is. You don't even need all that lateral support, but it looks really good. And I bet it feels great. And it makes it feel sporty. Look at the little transmission. You got your EV mode, your drive modes. Park is a button. Yeah, that's nice. Very nice. 4.2-inch color dual multi-informational display up here on top of this 11.2-inch. If you got the good model Prius anyway. Looks like that armrest is right where it needs to be. Got the available, right, an optional sunroof, sliding tilt slide moonroof with sliding sunshade. Here's your armrest with some storage down there and there. Looks good. All right, let's go check the features. Oh, look at the contrasting stitching on the seats. Noted. I see a USB symbol and an aux symbol right down here. So you've got your ways to plug up and hook up your music and all that. So it's got all the technology you want and good gas mileage. And while it's not super attractive on the outside, you're in the inside, and it looks good on the inside. I will give it that. Okay, so features for the 2018 Toyota Prius. There's a few. We're going to go through the Toyota Safety Sense, then safety, exterior, interior, performance, technology, utility and convenience, and then finally eco-heritage. So quite a few features to go through, and let's start with the Toyota Safety Sense and learn about what that is. So like I was saying, Toyota Safety Sense is a suite of safety systems, right? One of them being this lane departure alert with steering assist. It says under certain conditions, lane departure alert is designed to detect lane departure, of course, isn't it? On roads with visible lane markings that it can read. I was reading an article and getting information that these systems, while they can do things like track if you're leaving the lane, that's all really dependent on how well the car can see the markings on the road. If it can't really read the markings on the road, well, the systems can only work as good as it can read the road. So you come to your own conclusion on that. All right, at any rate, when you're traveling, lane departure alert with steering assist only activates when you're traveling at a speed of 32 miles an hour or faster. When you hear and see the alert, after carefully checking the road around you, you should safely direct your vehicle back to the center of the lane. In addition, when it senses that you're unintentionally drifting, the system may automatically make small corrective steering inputs to help keep your vehicle in its lane. So it's an active system, meaning that if you don't make the correction in X amount of time, the system can pull you back in, which is really nice. This is that full speed range dynamic radar cruise control. Lets you drive at a preset speed. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but you kind of get the idea about the cruise control, and it's an active system. What I mean by that, it says if a driver is traveling slower than you, that's in front of you, or within your preset range, the system will automatically slow your vehicle down without deactivating cruise control. And then if it determines that you need to slow down even more, then it's going to let you know by an audio and visual alert. And then it can go back up to its full speed, right? Then it can accelerate. So standard system, it's a little bit advanced. It's a little bit intuitive. It's a little bit active, meaning that it can intervene for you, but it still very much needs your input. So it's cool, but not completely full on, super, super, super teched out. So this is a pre-collision system with pedestrian detection. That's obvious what it does. You can see by the image. Now this thing will do its audio, audio and visual alerts and all that stuff. And if you do notice it and apply the brakes, it'll help you with additional braking force. However, if you don't brake in time, this system can automatically apply the brakes to reduce speed, helping to minimize the likelihood of a frontal collision or reduce its severity. So these systems, the Toyota Safety Sense, sounds like they are all active, but only up to a point. So it's not like the $80,000 car that has this system where it'll full on intervene altogether, right? We are still at a certain price point, and that's around $30,000. So then you got finally, there's the automatic high beams. So the system has like a radar or something, some kind of camera, and it can toggle the high beam lights off so you're not blinding people either behind you or up in front of you with your high beams, or traffic coming at you. You're not blinding those people. We know what automatic high beams are. This is just a nicer version of automatic high beams. Okay, the next feature we're going to talk about is safety. Innovative tech for a safe drive. This would surely be the lane keep. I'm sorry, the blind spot warning, letting you know that you've got somebody in your blind spot. That's what that indicator would be. But we'll read about that surely. See, we'll read about it. Blind spot monitor. If the Prius detects that there's a vehicle there, then what's it going to do? It alerts you through an illuminated indicator on the appropriate side mirror to help you determine when it's safe to change lanes. That makes sense. Then there's rear cross traffic alert. That makes sense if you're backing out of spaces at the grocery store, stuff like that. You can't always see. This is one of my favorite technologies. I love side blind spot. And then the rear cross traffic alert. This is pertinent stuff. We all need this. Doesn't matter what kind of driver you are or what kind of car you have. You need this technology because you can't always see. And people are speeding and flying and in a hurry and not paying attention. It's got a standard backup camera, right? That's self-explanatory. Won't go into all the benefits of a backup camera and why you need it. Cool feature here, rain sensing windshield wipers, which the Toyota Prius Four Touring does come with. So it does say that it's an available rain sensing system, but we have it. We'll have it on the model that we are doing. So just when the windshield gets damp to a certain degree, I guess the wipers automatically come on. I've had a couple of Beamers that have had this feature, and it's really, really nice. You don't have to really pay attention to your windshield wipers any longer. And they're speed sensitive too. You can get ones that are speed sensitive, or they're sensitive to the amount of rain. So the harder it rains, the faster the wipers will automatically go. Do these do that? Maybe, probably. I'm not going to assume, but perhaps. They don't say rain sensing and speed sensitive, though, or whatever. But yeah, automatically adjust to match the amount of rain hitting the windshield and the speed of the car. So yeah, there it is. I guess all I have to do is just read. Toyota Care, this is a no-cost maintenance plan with the purchase or lease of every new Toyota for 2 years or 25,000 miles, whichever comes first. And 24-hour roadside assistance is also included for 3 years and unlimited miles. And then the Prius also comes with the Star Safety System, which is a suite of 6 advanced safety features that includes enhanced vehicle stability control, traction control, anti-lock brakes, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, and smart stop technology. Let's find out about the exterior that is apparently beautifully efficient. Up first is their dramatic styling. Yeah, I guess it's dramatic. It's unmistakable bold look that shakes up the status quo. Its sleek design or sleek shape has been engineered to cheat the wind and win over the crowd. Yeah, it's the body is designed with science in mind and coefficient drag and all those other things. And so yeah, it's an efficient body shape. It's not attractive and it's not dramatic to me, but it looks good on the inside. I do like LED lighting. The Prius features bi-LED elements in the headlights, available integrated fog lights and accent lights, making front-end lighting that is dramatic as it is efficient. It's one unexpected look, and it's ready to help you light up the night. They're 17-inch alloy wheels right here. Yeah, that's the wheel. A purposeful stance. The dynamic chassis helps ensure Prius is always up for some fun. A low and wide stance shows off the hybrid's athletic appearance and helps give you a responsive drive. I like to see one with some custom wheels on it that were like nicer than those. But then that's going to probably increase the drag, I guess, unless you keep the same width of wheel. But the wheels will probably be heavier. You might lose some efficiency, but it sure would look cooler, wouldn't it? Here's your LED tail lights. Turn heads whether you're coming or going. Efficient LED tail lights shine bright and help complete the stylish look of Prius. Now here's my fun part. The interior. A comfortable, high-tech space. I'm going to have to read this one. So get more of what you want. Smart seat design, helping you stay in control. Advanced tech standard. Advanced tech like a standard 4.2-inch color dual multi-informational display. That's this up here, right? I think that's up there. With customizable screens and an available, that's this right here, 11.6-inch touchscreen display. And with the available compatible wireless smartphone charging, you can stay powered up on the go. Comfortable ride. We kind of already know about that. Advanced noise insulation, unwanted outside noises, stay outside. So it's quiet. It's got a quiet, comfortable ride, right? We already know that was the performance part that they showed us, was that the suspension is really quiet and comfortable. Looks like the guy's got a map up here. Looks like weather right down there. Looks like sunny weather ahead for 3 days, looks like. There's a shot of that 4.2-inch color dual MID, multi-informational display. It can do a bunch of things. It can show real-time driving data, provide tips to help you improve your eco savings, and more. It's got a clock as well. Speedometer, your range. Here's your front bucket seats. Yeah, there's that. They even mentioned the deep side bolsters for added comfort on those long drives. Available 8-way power adjustable driver's seat with power lumbar support. All right, good deal. An available moonroof. With a touch of a button, you can get a fresh breeze or a stunning view of city lights if you're in the city. It's got a multi-function steering wheel, so you got the steering wheel controls. Available Softex trimmed steering wheel offers tilt and telescopic adjustment for maximum driving comfort. You can also control the audio, multi-informational display, and Bluetooth hands-free calling right from the steering wheel. Okay, they do have a whole performance thing, so let's find out about what they think what this car has for performance, and it's going to make us apparently rethink the hybrid, or me. Let's see, maybe not you. Okay, so it's got the double wishbone style, multi-link rear suspension, and this gives the Prius responsive handling and a smooth ride. That's just the beginning. All right, got lots of cargo room too. They throw in there in this paragraph. Body rigidity. All right, so you got a good suspension, you got a rigid chassis, smart design, advanced materials, innovative construction. Give the Prius a strong, rigid chassis. So yeah, greater safety, more comfortable ride. But it does also enhance handling and braking. So yeah, they've figured out a smart way to do performance, right? Better suspension, more rigid chassis that responds better to steering and braking inputs. Then they go back to the suspension thing. Prius offers unique suspension tuning to help take the fun to a whole new level. Each component has been engineered to give you a thrilling driving experience, giving you the confidence to take on your favorite twisty road. Well, they're making some bold statements, so that's kind of fun that they have put that much thought into. We realize that the engines aren't peppy on these cars because they're not made for that. That's not how you get the great fuel economy. But we can do other things to make it feel sporty. Like we can make the body and chassis really great, and we can make the suspension. We can really try to dial that in. So that's really cool. Then you got the rear spoiler, functional and stylish. The rear spoiler helps contribute to the wind-cheating shape of Prius. It helps smooth out turbulent winds, making for a quieter and more efficient drive. All right, let's find out about technology. More tech, more convenience. Look, this must be the parking sonar sensors, right? But we'll find out. That's going to be the next first thing it's going to talk about. Enhanced parking support, they call it. Prius features smart technologies to help take the stress out of parking. When Prius is parking or slowly pulling out of a space, the available intelligent clearance sonar, okay, we had read about that, ICS, scans for stationary objects like walls or lampposts. Should the system anticipate a collision, it will emit an audible alert, reduce engine or motor output, and automatically apply the brakes. And with available intelligent park assist, which they're showing here, the system will automatically control the steering and help guide you into an open parking space. Very cool. Now, that's some nice technology. Here's that wireless charging, no wires, total convenience. This is an available feature. Wireless smartphone charging. Simply place your Qi-compatible smartphone or other compatible device on the non-slip surface to charge it up wirelessly. I like that feature. I really like it a lot. I like to see it standard. Ooh, they do have the heads-up display. That's very exciting. Color head-up display uses aircraft-inspired technology to project important information right on the windshield, helping you keep your eyes safely on the road. This full-color display can show your speed and hybrid system indicator info and also give turn-by-turn directions. It's nice. It's not BMW quality, but it's nice. Yeah, BMW's heads-up display is the best in the business. Smart Flow climate control. Not too hot, not too cold. The Smart Flow climate control system helps keep the cabin feeling just right. It's an intelligent system too, so when you're driving by yourself, you can choose to heat or cool just the front seats, helping increase the overall efficiency of Prius. Very, very cool. And then finally, the Smart Key system. Get in and get out of your way. When you approach Prius with the standard Smart Key system, you can easily lock and unlock the driver's side door by touching the door handle. And once inside, you can start it up with just the push of a button. So you don't have to have the key. It just needs to be on your person. Let's find out about some utility and convenience because it's room for all the 27.4 cubic feet of cargo space behind the rear seats. That lets you bring more of your favorite things along. Need more cargo room? No problem. 60-40 split fold-down rear seats. That'll give you a maximum capacity if everything's folded down. Fold one seat flat or fold both. If you get both seats folded down, you get 65.5 cubic feet of cargo capacity. Seems like a lot. Is it? I don't know. Seems like a lot to me. The way they got all that stuff makes it look like a lot of junk. Their highlight has to be a center console. That's funny. So what does it say about the center console? Right, you can put your arm on it. Available with white accents. Okay, so I'm not going to spend any time talking about the center console, but it's a center console. You can put some stuff in it. Nobody usually spends time. That lets you know that they don't have a whole bunch of features, but it's there. All right, yeah. Heated front seats. Can't get that wrong. Like that a lot. Then it says, get ready to take your adventures even further. Prius 2 Eco offers an impressive EPA estimated 58 miles to the gallon in the city, helping make your trips easier on your wallet and the environment. All right, cool. Prius has been around 17 years, long time. Over 1.8 million models have been sold in the U.S. alone. It's become the trusted leader in eco-mobility. Prius is a modern-day icon. It sure is that. And its dependable hybrid synergy drive, I've seen high mileage ones for used ones, so they run, is loved by owners around the world. That's just one reason why 90% of all Toyota Prius models sold in the last 10 years are still on the road. So I said we'd check the specs real fast. I couldn't drop off this Prius 2 or the Prius 2 Eco, but what we're focusing on over here is the Prius Four Touring. So this whole column right here will be what we're looking at. Looks like the Prius 2 Eco is the one that gets the best gas mileage. The Prius 4 Touring looks like 54 city, 50 on the highway, and 52 combined. So it looks like you're giving up 4 miles to the gallon. I'm not going to really worry about that. I don't know about you. So the MSRP on the Prius 4 is $30,565, And then I just kind of want to just check through some of these modules. I kind of really want to just look at multimedia, and I just want to try to check some dimensions and things like that. We're not going to go through the whole thing because we just went through the whole thing. So I just want to check a few numbers, and then we'll go to the build. I'm real big on the multimedia. I need to know what the sound systems are like. So the Touring, so here's your key. If it's got a check mark, it means it's standard. If it's got a circle, that means it's available. And if it's got a line through it, that means it's not available. The Prius Four Touring comes with the best audio system. That's the Entune Premium Audio with integrated navigation, right? And all of this, a lot. It's got the 11.6-inch screen, 6 speakers, USB ports, iPod. Doesn't say anything about Apple CarPlay or anything like that. So it doesn't look like, but it has Siri eyes free, HD radio. It's got music streaming, Bluetooth wireless. It's got everything else except for that. See, that's why I checked the tech. And then as part of an options package, you get the Entune JBL system, Entune App Suite. All right, so that's what I want to know about multimedia. Next, I want to just check some dimensions. Overall, your height is 58 inches, your width is 69.3, and your length is just under 180 at 178.7. Let's check some other numbers here. We got ground clearance. All right, here it is. I want to see the interior dimensions. Headroom, 39.4 in the front, 37.4 in the back. Your shoulder room is a nice 55 up front, respectable 53 inches in the back. Hip room, 53.4 in the front, 51.9 in the back. Leg room is 42.3 inches of leg room in the front. And they cut off 10 inches, got 33.4 inches in the rear of leg room. Finally, I just want to check what packages were available. I mean, we're getting ready to do the build and price, yes, but I'd like to know what things might be available. So this package here is available as part of an options package. It looks like it's cut off, so we're not going to really look at that. Two-tone black interior. So it has some packages, but it's all available as part of, these things are bundled into other packages. That's why they have this available as part of an options package. So I think the best thing to do is wrap this up and go do that build and price. Let's go do the build and price and see what we come out with. Okay, I know you can't see it really well, but here we are on that page where I've selected the Prius Four Touring. You can see that it says selected, and then we'll go over here to the next step. And the next step is engines. There's only one engine option, so let's go on to colors. I wasn't really crazy about any of the colors, really, but I kind of think I thought the Sea Glass Pearl was interesting. But it's a little green now that I look at it. And then you see a lot of them in the Blizzard Pearl. But see, I would keep mine looking really, really, really nice. And so I'm going to do the Blizzard Pearl. Looks like it's a $395 option. And you've got your choice of either black or Moonstone soft text trim. I want the black. So let's move on to the packages. Okay, there are a few packages, more than I thought. So you've got a premium convenience package. This gives you what? Safety plus 2. Premium convenience package. We better view all the details because they're not really saying anything. Okay, that helps. The complimentary safety package, safety plus package 2, intelligence. Oh, the ICS, we have that. Safety plus package complimentary discount. Now, if you get the premium convenience package, that includes a whole bunch of stuff. Emergency assistance, stolen vehicle locator, roadside assistance, automatic collision notification, Entune Premium JBL Audio, that's the other one, includes 11.6-inch screen, green edge speakers, USB port, iPod connectivity, all the good stuff, predictive traffic, Doppler weather overlay, music streaming, hands-free phone capability, phone book access, a lot of goodies for $1,200. We're going to put that on for $1,200. And what's this appearance package with options? What's with the appearance package? Appearance package includes piano black side skirt rocker panels, two-tone front and rear bumpers. I'm going to click add, and I'm hoping it's going to change the look of this car so we can see what that looks like for $1,500. Does it change the look of the car? Yeah, it does, and it looks all right. I like it. Let's view a larger image really fast. Yeah, I like that. That makes it look sporty. I like that. Okay, we're going in the right direction with this thing. Ah, and then they have the appearance package with options. So that gives us, we can, let's see, if we add that, did it remove that other one? Yeah, it did. It removed the premium convenience package with options because we upgraded to the appearance package with options, which also includes that premium convenience package. You see that? So we don't need to look at the view details on that. So $2,745 on that. We're sitting at 33,705, which I guess is a lot of money for a Toyota Prius, but this one's really, really, really nice. So, is there anything else on this page that we need to be concerned with? Nope. Let's move on to the next step, which I guess is accessories. Okay, accessories. We're going to look at all of them. The Aero side splitter. Now, what's the deal with that? Aerodynamic styling complements the new sleek design of the Prius. Now, can we add that? I didn't think so because that's part of the appearance package. Already has that on there. Okay, I was just double checking. Just double checking. Alloy wheel locks. Yep, because I'm worried about somebody stealing my wheels. I think those floor liners are kind of cool, so we'll do that. The body moldings, nope, that's ugly. The crossbars, I don't need it. The cargo net, nope. The tote, probably, but nope. Cargo tray plus, yes. What else? Carpet floor mats for the summer for me, yes. This is a carpet mat package. Okay, I don't need that. Just give me these mats. Coin holder, ashtray cup. I would say yeah, but it looks like I don't know what that picture is up there, so I don't want to do that. Door edge guards, no. First aid kits. I like the illuminated door sills. That looks nice. Lower console applique. Lower console panel applique. Kit. I don't even know what all that stuff's supposed to do, so I'm just going to kind of skip over that. The rear bumper applique, I like that because that's going to keep your bumper from getting scratched. I think I like this one better than the other one. Security system, I want a security system. Shifter panel applique, universal tablet holder. No, no, nay. Let's go over the summary. We're just under 35,000. I think we've stacked up enough. We've got a $35,000 Toyota Prius, which is probably all the money. Okay, here we are at the summary. This thing started off at what, 30,000 and change, and we racked up quite a bit of. We wrapped up a lot of stuff. We did a lot of damage. Yeah, it started at 30,565. We added $4,000 in options basically and change, $4,000 in change. But this is one heck of a Toyota Prius. Now what I'm going to do is, we're at the end of this. I'm going to go ahead and print this off. So if you like the way I've built and priced and spec'd this Toyota Prius, then you can download this. I'm going to put the link in the description below, so grab it. Other than that, if you've made it to the end, you're awesome. Thank you for joining me. I always appreciate it. When you make it to the end, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, have a wonderful, wonderful day.